Come on now. Just checking the stream. Oh yeah. Well, I see myself, I hear myself, that's good enough for me. So that means we're locked in and live, ready and recording. So I welcome all of you back into a live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 18, as we are following this road to the show, career of one, Adam Carlisle. I almost said Derek Metzger, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, with all that, whence we last left you, I was like, you know what, swig of water. Let's do that right now, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah. We realized, not that we realized, we found out, it happened. Our beloved Toledo Mud Hens are not going to make the playoffs, and that stinks. We missed out by a fucking game or so. Thought it was 2. Oh well, we're not going to the playoffs. We just needed to do better. However, if we take a check into the standings, we go to the Detroit Tigers. I'm going to get a rundown here of all things. Now, the Tigers stunk, our Major League affiliate. But let's look, I'm kind of keeping track of things from a standings standpoint. I did this with the Derek Metzger career. I will do that here, year by year. Just the standings. I'm not going to, like, write down and copy all the awards and whatnot. We're going over those again just to give you a quick refresh. But for the 2018 season, let's check out the standings here. In the AL East, the Red Sox win the division. They are the only AL East representative. 100 wins, 62 losses, a .617 percentage. The Blue Jays finish in second place, 90 wins, 72 losses. They don't make the playoffs. The Yankees, 84 and 78. Oh, sorry, Blue Jays 10 games back of division winner Boston. The Yankees, 84 and 78. It's better than 500, but they don't make the playoffs at a .519 percentage, 16 games back. The Orioles, 79 and 83 at a .488 clip, 21 games back. And the Rays, not looking good at all, 60 wins, 102 losses, a .370 percentage, 40 games back. In the AL Central, 2 representatives. The Indians winning the division at 97 and 65, a .599 win percentage. The Twins make the playoffs. 95 wins, 67 losses, a .586 win percentage, 2 games behind, and then it drops off pretty big here. The Royals are 72 and 90, a .444 percentage, 25 games back. The White Sox, 69 and 93, a .426 percentage, and 28 games back. And the Tigers, who I had no part in this, 62 wins, 100 losses, not the worst team in baseball. The very first year, actually, I got called up with the Derek Metzger career. I got called up early, like 2 months in. Went to Baltimore. We were the worst team in all of baseball. I mean, the worst. So, okay, we're the worst team in the division, but not even in our own league, so that's good. More on that later. And in the AL West, the Astros win the division. 106 wins. So we got 2 teams with 100 wins. 106 wins, 56 losses, a .654 win percentage. The Angels also making the playoffs. 92 wins, 70 losses, a .568 percentage, 14 games back, and the drop-off. The Mariners, 76 and 86, .469 percentage, 30 games back. The Rangers, 71 and 91, a .438 percentage, 35 games back. And the Athletics, just not looking good. 64 and 98 with a .385 percentage, .395 percentage, 42 games back. So, we were the second worst team in the American League. Worse than our division, but, you know, we were never called up, so I can't say that I feel bad about that one. It's just, I'm on a shit team. That's the way I look at it. So looking at the wild card picture, it's going to be the Twins and the Angels squaring off for that little one-gamer. In the National League East as we move over, the Nationals win the NL East, 102 wins, 60 losses, a .630 percentage. The Braves, a good record, but they don't make it. 83 wins, 79 losses. I could have been there. They drafted me, for fuck's sakes. But 83 and 79 gives you a 512 win percentage, 19 games back. The Phillies, 76 and 86, that's a 469 win percentage, 26 games back. The Mets, fourth here in the division, 72 and 90, a 444 percentage, 30 games back, and probably the most horrific showing I've ever fucking seen. The Miami Marlins, 46 wins, 116 losses, a 284 win percentage, 56 games back. Holy shit. That is terrible. I mean, I've played a decent amount of MLB The Show. I've played a decent amount of baseball games in my lifetime, you know, as far as like playing or even simulating full seasons to that extent. This has got to be the worst output I've ever seen. No joke. Everybody I've seen can at least get somewhere of a 300 winning percentage. I don't care how low it is. 370, 383, 395. It's not good, but 284. I'll take that as a batting average, but not a winning percentage. Certainly not. Anyway, so we were not the worst team in baseball by quite a long shot there. 46. Yeah, you know, about 15 games or such. I don't know. In the NL Central, we got 3 representatives here, so you know what that means for the West. The Brewers win the Central, 92 and 70, a 568 percentage. The Cardinals come in second place, 90 wins, 72 losses at a 556 percentage, 2 games behind. And the Cubs pull third place and also get into the playoffs, 89 wins, 73 losses, that's a 549 percentage, 3 games back. And the falling down here, the Pirates, 69 and 93, a 426 percentage, 23 games back. And the Reds, 67 and 95, that's a 414 percentage with 25 games back. What the hell were we? 62. 62. So, not even as good as them. Anyway. And, well, with a winner here and 3 representatives here, we only got 1 winner in the West. And it is the Dodgers, winning the division with a 107-55 loss record. That's 660 on the winning percentage. The Diamondbacks miss out with an 88 and 74 record, 543 percentage, 19 games back. The Giants, identical, 88 wins, 74 losses, 543 percentage, and 19 games behind. Padres coming in fourth, 79 and 83, that's a 488, 28 games behind. And the Rockies, 65 and 97, a 401 percentage, 42 games back. 65, we did 2. All right, so, well, we were, what, the 3rd worst team in baseball? 46, 60, 60, yeah, 3rd worst team in baseball. Well, not good. But, sorry, wild card in the NL, Cardinals-Cubs. So a good divisional set there for the 1-game wild card. That is pretty heavy. Woo, excuse me. Well, with that being said, let's double up and check the awards here in case any of you missed that or give a damn at this point. I'm just going through the awards, starting in the American League, which is, well, if I'm with the Tigers, we would look at that first. Miguel Sano wins MVP. 278, 44 home runs, 113 RBI. Pretty damn good. In the National League, MVP Clayton Kershaw. We saw that last time around, but a pitcher winning MVP. 21 and 5. The ERA is under 2. 250 plus strikeouts. That's amazing. Now, the Cy Young winner in the American League goes to Lance McCullers. 21 and 9. 287 ERA, that is, and 241 strikeouts. In the NL, of course, Clayton Kershaw. If you're MVP, you better be Cy Young. So Kershaw and Scherzer, good lord, just dominating. Moving on to the batting title in the AL, Boston Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, 317. And over in the National League, Joey fucking Votto just keeps winning, a 354 batting average. We move on to reliever of the year. Addison Reed of the Twins, 49 saves with an ERA of 0.88. That's pretty fucking sexy. In the National League, reliever of the year is Peter Moylan of the Braves, 46 saves, 0.53 ERA. Woo! Rookie of the year, Shohei Ohtani of the Angels in the American League. Here is a pitcher, strangely enough. Can I check his stuff out? File Twitter contract. Really, so they don't have him as any kind of position player. That's very weird. Because I thought that was going to be one of his things. Huh. Okay, so just a pitcher in this game, but wins Rookie of the Year. Good for him. Either way, good for him. I don't care what position you win the fucker at, right? NL Rookie of the Year, Martin Coe of the Tigers. He is a third baseman, 256 average, 23 home runs, 70 RBI. Not bad for a rookie. Up the average, and the power numbers will show up on their own. The Hank Aaron Award, kind of just the best all-around, yeah, the top hitter in each league. Mike Trout wins it in the American League, 309 average, 36 home runs, 103 RBI. Great numbers. 300, 30 to 35 minimum, and 100 RBI. Great year. Awesome for him. NL, Bryce Harper, 340 with 42 and 118. My God, just crushing Trout's fucking numbers. That is amazing to me. A 341 average, 42 home runs, and 118 RBI. You almost think that, like, you needed more RBI with a much better average and that many more home runs. Jesus. Well, good for him. Anyway, Gold Glove. We'll do this league by league in full. We're not going to go this pitcher, then that pitcher, then that. No. Anyway, Gold Glove pitcher starting in the American League. Severino for the Yankees. Gold Glove catcher Wilson Ramos of the Rays. First baseman Chris Davis of the Orioles. Second baseman Ian Kinsler of the Angels. Third base Adrian Beltre of the Tejas Rangers. Shortstop Manny Machado. Hey, he was here when I bought the game. Anyway. Left field Brett Gardner of the Yankees. Perfect fielding, huh? Alright. Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier of the Rays. Perfect again. And right fielder Mookie friggin' Betts. Let's go back. National League Gold Glovers. Pitcher Steven Strasburg. Perfect. Wow. Wilson Contreras at catcher, winning for the Cubs. First baseman Freddie Freeman. Unbelievable. Second baseman DJ fucking LeMahieu. A 6'4" second baseman. The guy's just got tremendous range. He's like a damn... I don't know. He's probably got like NBA wingspan. I wouldn't doubt. Dude's amazing. Third baseman Nolan Arenado, another good one. 6'2" only, but he wins at third base. Shortstop Jose Iglesias for the Cubs. Left fielder Gerardo Parra for the Braves. Center fielder Ender Inciarte for the Braves. Why did the Braves trade me to Detroit? Why? Look at all this young talent coming up. Fucking over that way. Sorry, I flipped the camera around so the hat logo comes up as you should see it. But Inciarte, 3 years in a row at least winning the Gold Glove. Woo! And out in right field, it's Will Myers of San Diego. Silver Sluggers, we will start in the American League. It's going to be Nelson Cruz was the DH Silver Slugger. Catcher, Evan Gattis. That's Nelson Cruz of the Mariners. Catcher, Evan Gattis of the Astros. First baseman, Chris Davis. So a Gold Glove and a Silver Slugger. Nice. Second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Why are these guys looking sleepy as fuck right now? Evan Gattis. Okay, now his eyes are open. Dozier. Okay, now his eyes are open. Just checking. Looked weird. I noticed it with Gattis. He was like fucking gone. Third base, Silver Slugger, Miguel Sano, 44 home runs. Look at you. Oh, fuck it, you win MVP. That's going to happen. But wow. Shortstop, Carlos Correa of the Astros. In the outfield, you had Aaron Judge. The average sucks, but the power numbers are there. You had Mike Trout, and you had Andrew Benintendi. Let's reverse back just a little bit. National League Silver Sluggers, Zach Greinke winning it for Arizona. Wainwright and Arrieta, not bad, previous to him. Catcher, Wilson Contreras of the Cubs. First baseman, Joey Votto. Sexy numbers and just awesome. Just awesome numbers. Should have been MVP, but I guess Kershaw was that much better. Second baseman, Daniel Murphy winning it. 317, 20 home runs, 97 RBI. And he's been winning this thing pretty consistent. Good for him. Third baseman, well, Chris Bryant. Him and Arenado, yeah. Yeah, solid people been winning that one. Corey Seager has been dominating the shortstop Silver Slugger, and he does it again. In the outfield, you got Bryce Harper. You got Charlie Harper, of course, of the Nationals. Charlie Blackmon of, wake up, his eyes were closed. Come on, Charlie, wake up. Come on. What do I got to do? Skip over 2 people? Now his eyes are open. He was literally asleep. Charlie Blackmon wins a Silver Slugger. And Yoenis Cespedes also winning one. So, as we switch over to the American League, what are we doing here? Postseason MVP, we haven't gotten to that shit yet. So, that's what we're going to do for this episode. Going to go to the calendar, and we're going to make sure we're switched over to the Detroit Tigers. So, let's sim through this day. Did anything happen? Roster line. Oh no. Oh no. Do we get... Oh, I don't want to have to do it this way. So there's Chicago, St. Louis, and it was Minnesota, Anaheim, the other one. So, okay, so on the 2nd, we get a game. So it's going to be kind of bullshit how I go about this, but, because I don't know another way to do this. Honestly, I wish we had like a playoff tree set up. That'd be a little easier for me to see and follow along with. I do not want to sim the postseason. Stats and awards. Calendar. Oh, there's standings. I hit the square button. Alright, so nothing's been played. Here we go. So, sim through the 2nd, and standings. So, as we see it, the Cubs win. Oh, sorry, let me start. Nope, Cubs had the first game. Angels, Twins did not play. So, the first one I write down will be for the wild card. This is going to be Cubs over Cardinals. Back out of this sim one day. Checking the standings and the Twins. There we go. Twins over Angels. So, and I don't know how this is going to go. So we sim a day and we check. What we got? Washington taking a 1-0 lead over Milwaukee, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead over the Cubs in the series. Sim through this day. Square. Washington up 2-0 over Milwaukee. Dodgers 2-0 over the Cubs. Boston starting up in the ALDS, 1 up over Cleveland, and Houston 1 up over Minnesota. Sim through date. What do we got here? Nothing advanced in the NL. In the American League, Boston up 2-0 over Cleveland. Minnesota and Houston tied. So, here's a day. Standings. Wow, Washington and the Dodgers both walk right the fuck through. I gotta relabel this, because the NLDS had quicker shit. So it's going to be Nationals over Brewers. Brewers. And that was a clean 3-0 sweep. And then Dodgers over Cubs. And that too, a 3-0 Routski. So then this is going to be the ALDS as it comes down. Boston 2-0. Minnesota and Houston 1-1. Alright, so sim through a date and hit square. Boston sweep. Jesus Christ. Boston over Cleveland. Oh no, I'm doing team name. Red Sox over Indians. And that also a 3-0 sweeperoo. Houston has a 2-1 lead over Minnesota. Sim through date. Check the standings. We are going to the final game 5 here. Minnesota and Houston. We sim it, and maybe they get the day off. They did get the day off. Okay, so Boston awaits the winner. And Houston. Alright, so Astros over Twins. And that is 3-2. Alright, so the matchups are set. Washington and the Dodgers in the National League. Boston and Houston in the American League. Sim a day. The Nationals start up Game 1 over the Dodgers. AL has yet to play. Sim another game. We are tied up in the National League. Dodgers win Game 2, tied up 1-1 with the Nationals. And in the ALCS, Boston up 1-0 over Houston. Sim another day. All tied. Washington and the Dodgers 1-1. Houston has tied up with Boston now, 1-1. We sim through. Washington takes a 2-1 lead over the Dodgers. Sim and check. All right, now it's tied. Washington and the Dodgers, 2 apiece. Houston taking the lead there, 2-1 over Boston. Sim, check. The Dodgers win Game 5. They have a 3-2 lead. And Houston has a 3-1 lead over Boston. This might end quickly for someone. Woo! Houston advances to the World Series. So in the ALCS, it is Astros over Red Sox. And that a 4-1 series. Waiting on the NLCS, the Dodgers still with a 3-2 lead over Washington. Sim and check. It will go to Game 7. Washington and LA in the National League. Sim a day, check it. And Washington gets the win. Will play Houston. Check that out. Nationals over Dodgers. And that one went all 7. That's a 4-3 series. Now, speaking of the series, Houston at Washington. Let's just save it right now just for the fun of it. Not that that matters for anything, but data utility. Let's give her a save. We're doing Road to the Show. Give her a save. Save the Adam Carlisle one. I do have an Eddie Brooks center fielder thing going. Of course, drafted by the Rays, like it was on the show 16 on 2 separate occasions. I had a couple of... Bink! Okay, now, as we went back to check the standings, what do we got here? Nationals and Astros, 106, 102. I mean, look at how good that pie chart is. I mean, you don't have speed or defense. That doesn't win much, tell you the truth, but best contact. I mean, the Astros should win by all accounts. They don't have, like the Nationals don't have the same power or the pitching, but I mean, when your worst fucking stat is like 9th on the pie chart. I know speed and defense really don't matter for much as far as how you should really look at a team. I always say you should have pitching and contact. Well, Astros are ranked 2nd in both, and the Nationals 1st in contact, 6th in pitching. I mean, if power numbers are going to be your fucking splitter, well, of course you give it to the Astros. I'll lean that way. Plus, they're speedier and more defensive. I mean, I'm not a betting man, but I guess I would put it on the Astros for this upcoming World Series. Now, how the hell do I go back to that calendar? Standings, there we go. Alright, so World Series, who you got? I'm saying Astros. We haven't played a game yet. Sim through. We haven't played a game yet. Let's start on a Tuesday, right? Let's start it on a Wednesday. Sim. Alright, the Astros take Game 1. Sim through. Show me. We're tied up 1-1 in the World Series. Sim through. What do we got? Day off there, okay. Sim through. Show me a Saturday game. Washington up 2-1. Sim through the Sunday. Washington's up 3-1. It's looking very bleak. First team to get that 3rd victory. You can almost put it in the bank now. This would be the drizzling shits. But Houston, they keep it alive, 3-2. Sim through. That was a day off. And on Halloween night, a Game 7 is forced. Are you shitting me? I mean, it was a good matchup. I didn't say they were going to sweep, but at least I'm not that wrong. The Astros have defeated the Nationals in the 2018 World Series. Good thing I was betting on that one. In 7 fucking games. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's got to be murder. Astros over National. Oops, I didn't write the word over. That's kind of important to things, isn't it? Astros over Nationals. And that was Game 7 going all that far. Woo! Well, good thing I was betting on that one. That's cool. Adam, I'm afraid you've been traded again, this time to the Reds. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ, what are they doing to me? This is crazy. Let me hold on headset real quick here. Ugh. Right at the end of the World Series, like, why the hell would you trade like a pitcher who's been doing so good for you? Why the fuck would you do this to a guy? Hold on, headset, 1 second here, hold on. Oh, hold on. Just gotta bend the brim a little bit. Just because I'm not a flat brim kind of a guy, I'm really not. But, I mean, is this a rib? Is that what we're doing here? Is that what's really going on? Because that's not too cool. At least I don't think it is. What's going on with the stream here? Something looks a little wrong to me. I don't know. Maybe we're back. Maybe we're back. Anyway, already been traded again, this time to the Reds. Okay. You don't seem too phased. Nothing I can do about it anyway, right? Very true. Best of luck in the future, Adam. So, the only solace I get out of this is, well, now I'm back in the National League, which is what I wanted. Hey, Adam, before we throw you out there, I just wanted to welcome you to the club. Thank you, sir. Being shipped off a team... Oh, well, no thanks. It is a thanks thing. We're sensitive to how hard it could be being uprooted abruptly, but we really look forward to working with you here. Suppose I'll recover from the trauma. I'm excited to make it of a go here. I really am. Alright, get out there and have some fun, kid. Continue. So, there you go. Just like that, we go to Cincinnati. Who, in case you forgot, was bottom of their division as well. But, well, we're not with the Reds. We just got traded to their organization, if you will. So, and I got the black brim Reds hat. I kind of liked it. It looked a little sharper than the solid red, the all red hat. I kind of like sometimes a team looks better with the two-tone bit here. This, I believe, is a road cap. But the solid red one, I probably end up getting that in the long run, too. No worries. Anyway, I don't know what's really going on for me right now. Where the hell are we? Sim through date. Why can't I do anything? Let's back out really quick. Oh, I guess begin off season. Let's just save up really quick. We're Cincinnati Reds. That's no joke. That happened. I mean, my big worry of it all was leaving the Braves because I know that they're destined to be good in the long run. And I wanted to be a part of that. I really did. But, you know, hey, it happens. So let's begin the offseason. View retired played. Oh, yeah, okay. Who retired here that we know? Jacoby Ellsbury, finally gone. Really finally gone. No, I'm thinking Johnny Damon for some reason. But he's 35. Oh, I didn't think he was that old. Speed is 61. He's lost some steps. Sabathia finally giving it up at age 38. He had a good run, kid. Had a good run. 18 years of service. When you're 6'6", 300 pounds, like, Sergio Romo gone. The Grandy man, Curtis Granderson gone. Also age 38. James Shields. Okay, I remember the name. Rajai Davis. Rajai, I don't know. Victor Martinez. Age 40, kind of an ageless wonder in his own right. Fernando Rodney, 42. Good lord. He hung around for quite a while. I remember those Detroit days with him. Anibal Sanchez, former Marlin. Who else? Pujols retires. Oh no. 39 years old. What'd you put up, kid? 630 fucking home runs with a 303 average. God damn, dude. Hey, hats off. No joke. 3,000 hits, 600 home runs, just under 2,000 RBI. Stole 117 bags in his day. You kidding me? That's impressive for a big guy. He was built always like a linebacker, 6'3". Sure, he got bigger over time like everybody else, but he just seemed like a very good, reliable power hitter. Goddamn, good for you. EY Jr. Remember, his dad played for the Brewers. Bit of a speedster, right? Speed of 84. Why at age 33 did you retire? Ability, you still got some wheels out there, kid. Bartolo fucking Colon, finally at age 45. You've got to be kidding me. He outlasted Turner Field. Oh no, hats off to you, Bartolo. .5'11", 285, Jesus. It's what, 2-3 inches taller than me and got me by over 100 pounds. I am a scrawny son of a bitch, but that's just impressive. Scott Kazmir, the longtime could have been Tampa Ray. Oh yeah, I remember him from MLB The Show 2005. Well, he was one that I would try to... Oh, a head fracture? Oh no, it was injury. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that sucks. Head fracture. That's terrible. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Steve Pena injury. Torn ACL at age 24. Gotta give up the game? Center field? Fuck, that sucks. I wasn't even looking at that. Damn, that blows, huh? With a name like Jumbo Diaz. 6'4", about 280. Yeah, that seems right. Cincinnati. Kevin Frazier. Brad Ziegler. Marlin. I'm like, why is this name familiar to me? Because he's a Marlin? Yeah. Richard Pryor. Bad ability at age 30. Francisco Pena? No, not who I'm thinking of. Willie Middlebrooks. Been around a bit, no? Who else? Manny Perez? I might not know him. Kevin Dobson. Jason Mott. Jeff Mathis, let me guess. Yep, a Marlin. Yeah, that's how I know the name. Chase fucking Utley, 40 years old, bless him. All those years with Philly, you get a World Series, right? He was in there for the, right around 09 or 10, was it? With the Dodgers, had a good run, kid. 275 batting average career, that ain't too bad, dude. I'll take that. Make it to age 40 and you're still holding up that kind of an average. Hats off to you, Chase Utley. Good for him. And you'll wind out with the Dodgers. Like, that can't be bad at all, you know? Now, eventually, it's going to be Hunter Pence, done at age 35. Oh, no. Great run for him, too, though. Coming from Houston. Oh, shit. Okay. A 282 career hitter. Good stuff, man. Age 35. You say due to ability? Fair enough. Hunter Pence, hats off to you. Totally works for me. Jose Bautista, a free agent. You know, I take my hat off to you, but I think you were just a... you were nothing before you got to Toronto. I mean, come on. Look at your home runs. 16, 15, 15, 13, 54, 43, 27, 28, 35, 40, 22, 23, 0. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4 good years out of 6 in this stretch. And it's just a 250 hitter. You hit 330 home runs. Like, I don't know. I remember that one year, it's like, well, I think Toronto should pay me because I'm totally worth it, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, you were flash in the pan. You were not putting up those numbers, like, before you got to Toronto. How the hell did that just kind of start up? I mean, sure, okay, good, healthy year there. Good, healthy year there. A little bit low, healthy. Like, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of pictured him to be a little bit of a fraudulent type hitter. Power hitter, that is. I mean, you're batting 250. You know what I mean? What was his best year? He did 300. He did a 286. Yeah, but you're a 250 hitter. Like, I don't know. Joe Planton. Not taking the hat off just yet. See, this all goes in order now, alphabetically. Andre Ethier. Oh my god. Well, not as many as I thought. Maybe there's just, John Jay. St. Louis. Played with the Cubs, alright. Ubaldo Jimenez from, what, the Rockies, right? Oh, Colorado, then to Cleveland and Baltimore. I remember the Baltimore set. Yeah, I do remember him, yeah, Colorado. John fucking Lackey, are you kidding me? World Series champion with the Angels, right? They're in 03, I think it was. Francisco Liriano. Kind of liked him, too. Had a great run of it. Ricky Nolasco. Marlin. Yep. Oliver Perez. Pittsburgh. Going back a bit, but MVP Baseball 2005. Of course, that's how I know. Brandon Phillips, I want to say Philly. Cleveland. Cincy. Okay. Phillips, Philly, yeah, I was wrong. It's Cleveland. The team that wears red. Who else retiring here? Seth Smith. Not sure where I remember that name from. Ichiro giving it up. 45 years old. Didn't play ball here in 2018. Huh. A 312 hitter even when the wheels really came off. I mean, still. 500 stolen bases. 3,000 hits. Come on. 3,000 hits, and he didn't get into the major leagues until he was like 28, 29 years old. Now, his professional baseball numbers, he is the hit king. He is not the major league hit king. That is still Pete Rose. But professional baseball hit king is Ichiro. Because for Pete Rose to say that Ichiro's not the hit king, he's not the major league baseball hit king. He is the professional baseball hit king. At least better than Pete Rose. Maybe there's a... Because remember, we always had, like, Hank Aaron was the home run king. Major League Baseball home run king. There was some guy over in Japan hit more home runs than Hank Aaron. But the MLB home run king, well, isn't it right now Barry Bonds? If he's professional baseball's home run king, I'd have to look that one up. But Ichiro has more professional baseball hits than Pete Rose. But Pete Rose is the MLB hit king. So, either way, Ichiro, hats off to you. Imagine the sacrilege as I try to say that Pete Rose is almost downplaying things as I'm wearing a fucking Reds hat. But it's Ichiro Suzuki. I mean, come on. Jason Worth, 39 years old. I thought he was crazy when he left the Phillies and went to Washington. But he made the right move at the right time. Washington was down, but they ramped up really fucking quick, and he bailed out on Philly, took that big contract. I'm like, dude, you're just taking the money. Tremendous foresight. I'm sure it was great money, but boy, did he have just the fucking foresight. Either 9 or 10. Looks like he got his World Series. I always liked Jason Worth. He's kind of a good hustler, dude. Hats off to him, huh? Kind of a scrappy kind of a player. 267 hitter. You know. Great? No. Hall of Famer? Oh, boy, that'd be down the line. That'd be a stretch. But I'll tip my cap. And Chase Denard. Okay, I'm thinking Travis d'Arnaud. But anyway. Yes, confirmed that we're done there. Ichiro and Pujols making the Hall of Fame. Good for them. I mean, and they deserve it. Both playing 2000 to 2018. More at-bats. Pujols had more at-bats. Didn't have as many hits. Amazing. But both of them, 300 hitters. Sim the off-season? I don't think I have anything else to do here, honestly. I mean, I really don't know what I can do. I mean, unless they give me, like, some training days, that'd be really fucking cool. My player, comparison, edit, equipment. I don't think I can do anything here right now. I really don't. I don't know the relevance of these days. Oh! Stop simulating. Let's back out here really quick and do a save. Now, it's probably an offer coming in from just the Reds. We shall see how that looks. I mean, if it's... I don't even know. I don't even know how to play this right now, because if it's just the one-year deal, I mean, I'll sit here, and I might, you know, request some trades. I got something on my shirt, it looks like. Did I get food drops on my shirt? View contract offers. The Reds are offering you a one-year contract for $67,000 at the AAA rotation. Whoa, 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 whoa. What were they offering? 76. Did I say 67? Maybe that's where I screwed myself up. Dude, I think 76 sounds nice, but I'll tell you what, 85 sounds pretty good to me. Fuck it, let me try 100. Because I'm worth that much. The Reds have rejected your offer and countered with 1 year for $81.50. Sign. You want, what, $81.5 is what they said? Let me try 90. Now they say 80... Wait, what was it before? It was 81.5, now it's flat 85. Let's dance a little here. 86. 80s, come on. Oh. They've agreed to 87.5. Haha! Got him in an extra 500,000. Alright, there we go. So, we're stuck with the Reds now. What are the winter meetings? I'd love to know if I play any part of that. Hold on, what's the little two things over here looking like? What's in my inbox? Roster moves. Yeah, I've been traded. Wow. You'll be eligible for free agency after you accumulate 6 years of Major League service time. Woof. Slavery, I tell you. 11-1. Oh well. That was a solo shot, wasn't it? Off-season has come to an end. Spring training is about to begin. Okay. Wait. Well, hold on a second here. Standings. Why, like, I don't know how spring training is going to run for me. Huh? Oh, no, I'm not advancing to the regular season. Hell no. Well, since we're with the Reds... Attributes and perks. Don't have enough showtime. Oh, wait, what? So why I get... I want to get rid of that shit. It's only 50. What? So what else am I looking at here? Oh, fuck fly ball hitter. I don't think I have that set, though. Oh, no, there we go. So, okay, pitcher's umpire. Umpire will call in my favor. And moderate boost to energy when you start to get tired. I cannot do after a strikeout, which sucks. So I really want to work on some stamina as we get things rolling here. Shut it down is a really good one to have, but I have basically 2 perks. right now. And hey, just what it is, I get no Showtime points or Showtime stuff. Edit player as far as what? Equipment? Okay. The glove. Ooh, okay. Here's where we have fun now. Well, because we're part of the Reds, let's make shit red. Binding red. Welting color. Where the fuck is that? Oh, that little piece across the thumb. That long piece. Do you see it? Hope you do, because there it is. It's red. Glove. How's your bat looking, kid? Make it a red bat. Shouldn't we? Yeah, let's make it a red bat. We're playing for the Reds. Fuck it. Spiral tape. Can't even see the barrel ring, so forget that. No pine tar. Ooh, batting gloves. And you know I like doing that. You know I like doing that. The leather can be red. Or, sorry, white, I'm sorry. Huh. There's gonna be, well, the knuckle itself. Oh, man. Ooh, hold on. What if the leather is red? The wrist can be black or white. Knuckle. What part of the knuckle? That part. That can be black. Oh, no. Haha, no, that's what I wanted. White knuckles like that. Okay, there we go. And actually, the wrist can be black. There we go. That's looking sharp. Now, them knuckles pop, boy. The only thing I would change would be, like, the knuckle dots and the knuckle area. So if I go that to that, that doesn't pop good enough for me. So that's white, and that's black. Yeah! So the glove is primary black and red. You know, Wolfpack style. Kind of like the hat, too. And just the white knuckle bumps, I kind of like that. Batting helmet. Elbow, yes, black and fucking red, of course. Foot guard, sure. Main color, black. Backing color, make that, I mean, I guess keep it team color, I suppose. And black and white. The bat can, well, we can't have a team color there. Okay, batting gear. So, elbow and foot, runner, wrist guards, we don't do that stuff. Although we could. Not doing the long sleeves, not doing eyewear, not yet. Instead of blue, just maybe doing black here. Team color 1. Second portion is... Oh, black. Yeah, that's fine. Tongue color. Huh. That can stay black. Laces can stay white. Sole color, okay, that's the bottom there. Make it red. Could make that white even. I don't know. That can stay black. Heel color. That can go black. So if that's going to be black, then maybe the sole can go white or red? Put it to white, that's cool. Yeah, so the heel being... black, that's good. Wait, what about the heel being red? Oh, no, it's going to match the rest of the shoe then. Oh, keep it black. Catcher gear, main color black. Oh, no, 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 no. Team color 1, I say. Straps. Strap color, no, that's black. Main color is black. Trim color, make it team color 1, I suppose. Strap black. Knee savers, yes, but they stay black. Nail color, not doing it. Uniform there. Okay, accept changes. And what's the other piece here? Edit equipment, this is like the special stuff. Okay. Well, sadly, that's all we're going to be doing for tonight. That saves me a little bit of time, and you got to watch me do next to nothing. Plus the fact, too, spring training is a decent enough episode because you're getting spot starts and all that kind of business. So, it's kind of like, well, you know, maybe I get some call-up action just for spring training. If I get called up, that'd be great, but not going to essentially be holding my breath over that one. So, we've been traded again from Atlanta to Detroit. Now we are right by the Kentucky border here in Cincinnati. Let me do another quick save really quick. And I'm not even sure exactly how this is all going to go down for us, to be brutally honest with you. Look at how far off my little back support thing is here. Adam Carlisle going to Cincinnati. You know what, now that I have this hat, the black cap, I kind of want the solid red one. Just to, you know, make sure that I have it. So, all that being said, while the Astros win the World Series, Ichiro and Pujols are Hall of Famers. Good for them. And we are ready to start spring training 2019. But that is going to be for the next time we play the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 18, as we follow and continue to follow, that is, this Road to the Show career of one Adam Carlisle now within the Cincinnati Reds organization. So, a quick swig of water to all the gamer guys and girls out there before we jump out. Oh, yeah. It's fucking tasty. It's fucking tasty. And with that being said, MJ signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's exactly going to take place, and I'm not even sure what game we're going to be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically, but all I do know is that I will indeed catch you down the road.